Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Don't forget, you can also join us if you like chatting. We have Patreon, which is a chat all day long, and that you can sign up at patreon.com/perplexqt. Maz will drop the links all day. And if you want to become a member, we do have a Discord for that too. Although not that many people chat. I don't know why. It's pretty quiet. Patreon, we chat all the time. So if you like chatting, go ahead and join Patreon, and you also support me. Thank you guys. So lots to talk about today. So originally this was just going to be the grand opening of Energie Candles, but then I was watching JB, and I'm glad I did because it changed my whole mood. Just everyone in there, you guys will understand. Plus, he gave me a shout out, and I made him blush, which I have the clip. But there's something even bigger than that. This morning, I happened to catch something. Something came up in my news feed about Summer Wells, and I thought it was really interesting. And what I didn't want to do, I didn't want to do two different lives because I really don't have the time to do two different lives. So I don't know. Nose itch means you're going to get into a fight, right? All right. Who am I fighting with? Thank you, Misha. Who am I fighting with? So I'm excited to do the candles, but I do want to keep that separate. But I saw something today for Summer Wells people. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it kind of took me back a little because I just don't know if the story is real. You guys will understand once you see it. First thing that I do want to show you guys, though, that I have to show you guys, well, two things. One is JB gave me a shout out, and I made him blush. But also, if you guys haven't seen, Heels in the Air did a video on Dolly swimming. It is hysterical. So I figured that it's a good way to open up this live based on what you're going to hear from the psychics. Okay. So, all right, hold on. This is what happened in JB's stream. Okay. I can't make it. Can I make it bigger? No. There you go. I could do that. All right.
My dream house would include me. That's so kind. But that's also
hold on.
Or that's awesome. Oh my God. Oh, perplexed says hashtag KJB. My dream house would include me. That's so kind. But that's also yeah, no, that's I'll just say that's kind. Let's go on to another comment. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Scrolling too fast.
He had no idea what to say. He was like clueless. So what happened was he asked people, like what, and there was 6,000 people in there, but he asked people like, what would be in your dream house? So that was the first thing I thought of. You would be in my dream house. So I wrote it, and I couldn't believe he actually posted it. So thank you, JB. I love you. Everyone knows that. It's not a secret. So someone left a comment on my community page. Oh, he's old enough. You're old enough to be his mom. I'm not 60, but thank you. He's 37. I don't think I could be his mom, but thanks. His wife, I could be his mom. His wife's only 28 or 29. He was blushing. He didn't really know what to say. I did have him flustered. Let's watch that one more time.
Awesome. Oh my God. Well, perplexed says hashtag KJB. My dream house would include me. That's so kind. But that's also yeah, no, that's I'll just say that's kind. Let's go on to another comment. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Scrolling too fast. I'm sure that's awesome.
And that was my JB moment. At least it was better than the first one. The first one, he kind of yelled at me. So that was one thing I want to show you guys. Second thing is Heels in the Air video, which is also comical as fuck. Whoop. Why isn't this showing? Oh, I know why. All right, hold on.
If we can stop the Triceratons, we can finally go home.
All right, so we're at Warrior's Path. We're going into water today. We're going to get up out here today. And this ground is rough. I got my flippers back there. I'm going to put them on before I hit this water because I'm going to tear my feet all up. There may have been some phones thrown out here or in a body of water in this area.
What were we supposed to be doing again?
Now, we've heard people have multiple phones. TBI and the police take phones from people and have them in, in their possession. Hunter's phone, Candace's phone. We got the full face because, there's a lot of allergy, a lot of shit in this which is nasty. So I got the rash guard on. I got the full face. I got my flippers with me.
I'm sorry I didn't drop you harder.
I'm going to go in this water. I'm going to look around. I got machetes to go into the woods this time. I'm going to go in, chop, 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 chop. We got some aerial stuff we're going to be doing. I'm land, sea, and air today, and we're going to make it happen. Okay, turtle, I am your father.
What was he looking for? What was he looking for with flippers on? This is a pond. People go swimming in it every day. From the looks of him, you're going to tell me you never jumped in a pond, in a dirty pond? A 5-year-old went in there with no shoes and in shorts and a t-shirt, and you're a guy and you got to be fully covered? Come on, really? I thought it was hysterical. So, okay. So that was a little funny. So we can, before we get into something serious. All right. All right. So he was looking for a cell phone. Okay. So again, something came across this morning on my newsfeed, and I've watched him before. I don't know the girl he's sitting with. I don't know if she is legit, if she is a real psychic, if she's a real medium. I have no idea who she is, but he's promoting her. So anyone from the drama community will know who I'm talking about as soon as you see him. But I want to know what you guys think of this. Sorry, Leslie. I want to know what you guys think of this. My feeling is I don't doubt it, but I feel like the cops or the FBI or the TBI would be able to give more. And I don't know. I'll let you guys watch it and tell me what you think. It's about 20 minutes. And some of you guys may have seen it. It's from like 12 days ago. Come on. Who goes to a pond in flippers and a welding mask? Come on now. Has anyone seen this before I even play it? Or is it new to you guys? Thanks, JT. Have you guys seen this? Hey, Captain Avi. You saw this. Anyone else? No? Okay.
Come and witness this. Also,
I haven't seen.
My name is Vanessa. I am a psychic medium, and you can find me at It's Me Vanessa Duh on YouTube.
I'll put her links down below. So we're gonna do a psychic and medium.
To me, it looks like they're in a clubhouse of some building that they live in, or that looks like a clubhouse to me.
Do a little update on Summer Wells. So it is true crime. I've done a reading on Summer Wells before. I'll put a link to it up here. You guys have always wanted someone who's like a medium on the channel to help me with true crime readings. I figured who better than Vanessa. She's done a reading on me before. I'll put a link to that here as well if you haven't seen the reading she did on me. But I figured maybe Vanessa can get some additional information that I didn't. I'm also going to pull again to see if I can see anything because you guys have been asking for an update forever.
New.
Yeah, something new. She is a little girl that went missing. And yeah, we're doing this with the intention to help.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get something that maybe.
Yeah, like in Florida. Hey, Bonnie, you live in like a 55 and over community, and you have clubhouses where it looks like perfect, or or a clubhouse in a hotel, like that kind of clubhouse where old people go, or like where the pool is of a community. That doesn't look like somebody's actual house. That looks like a clubhouse.
We will lead to something. If not, we're definitely gonna try our best. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment only, and let's get started. So if you feel anything.
I don't know really much about Summer Wells. I'll just say what I kind of picked up when I first heard about her. I heard the name. I knew nothing about. I'm a true crime fan. I just have a really hard time keeping up with it.
The reason why I don't think it's a green screen is because of the echo. They both have that like hollow echo, which is why I don't think it's a green screen.
I wasn't really watching any sort of like true crime like content about it, but I had heard the name. And I remember sitting with Dustin on the couch, and I was like, he started asking me, he's like, oh, well, what about Summer Wells? And I'm like, who? And he goes, this little girl. And as soon as I saw her face, I saw a camper and a truck that were close to each other. And I feel like she was there, and then she vanished. I also feel like from watching an interview afterwards, I feel like the mother is not being truthful at all. I feel like she knows a lot more. And I also really feel like the mother allowed Summer to go off with a strange man. And I also believe that the strange man was driving a car, because I keep seeing a car in my head going down a very, very, very long, kind of like dirt pathy, kind of like driveway. And I feel like she's gone after that.
Okay.
And that's what I immediately picked up just from watching a little bit of an interview.
Okay. Do you feel like there was an exchange?
I don't feel like the payoff I really feel like the mother gave her daughter up.
Okay.
And allowed her to be taken. But I don't feel like the exchange, obviously, I mean, as a mother, I would never allow anybody to take my kid for anything. But for a lack of better explanation or term, the best way I can explain it is that I feel like what the mother got in return for it wasn't anything near of what you would want to trade a child for. You know what I mean? Like, even though I would never trade a child, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the best way to.
Like, I feel like on that, okay, lady, elaborate. If you know this much and you're feeling this much, well, what did she trade her child for? You can't just throw blank statements out there that serious and not back it up with something. That's my opinion.
To say that, but I feel like there wasn't.
He's a like celebrity psychic, and he did something on the drama community that was so dead on. Like, it was scary how dead on it was. And he didn't know any of the players involved, and he predicted everything to a T. And I mean everything that went down with Diane. So I've given him a lot of credibility for that, because he like did it as it was happening. He couldn't have known that. It was very weird. But her, I don't know.
Much benefit to her doing so.
Okay.
I agree,
to
Shelley.
me, it kind of just feels like she just kind of wanted her gone.
Okay.
Sadly.
So I believe, I'm pretty sure this is, I didn't watch my video back, which I probably should have done. But I'm pretty sure this is the case where I remember last time I had said that this isn't the first time that somebody like had gone missing or something has happened similarly. So I still see that here. So I have my, sorry, the Two of Pentacles here, the Temperance card reversed, and the Five of Swords. So these are small little issues that build up over time. So I definitely see a frustration between two people. Keep going. Yeah, go ahead.
Just popped in my head. I think the mother did it to hurt the father.
So that's where I'm getting at. I feel like there's two people here that are fighting consistently and are having massive issues. And then I see unhappiness, distrustworthiness, or jealousy.
I highly doubt he watched Diane. I mean, Diane has less than 5,000 subscribers. There's no reason for him to watch her.
Which I'm pretty sure I saw in my last reading. I'm pretty sure I pulled jealousy as well. And then the Ace of Wands is the birth of something new. So there has to be some sort of like jealousy as a frustration or motivation, or a feeling of.
Do you think that there was like a competition for attention?
Yeah, that's
with the mother and the daughter.
I don't know if it's mom or daughter. I can't really tell who it's coming from. All I can say is
I think it's the mother that's jealous of the daughter. I mean, she was young, right?
Well, the Ace of Wands, I don't know if she had another pregnancy or a pregnancy scare, or somebody else had a pregnancy.
Oh, I don't know.
Because sometimes this is pregnancy and so is the son for me. And I'm wondering is it possible that somebody else wanted a kid that couldn't have one?
Thank you, Dreamcatcher. I was like, where's that coming from? Thank you. Hold on, you get an insult.
It's official. You suck. Excuse me, is that your nose or did a bus park on your face?
Okay. Because as you guys know, you super chat, you get insults. It's better than a bell and something different. So what happened was, what he just said, I found interesting. Aphrodite, I think is his name, Aphrodite. I'll drop his link after. But what he just said, I found very interesting, because is that possible? Is it possible that she gave Summer to somebody who couldn't have kids? I thought, I sat back and I thought about that, and I'm like, that could be. That's an interesting take. Robin could have kids. Could it be someone from the church? I just thought it was like an interesting take.
For me personally, I think that the mother thought it would be more beneficial for her personal life to not have her daughter around.
But there's an issue. So what I'm seeing, the Six of Cups, this is someone who's struggling to have a child. And the Four of Swords, nothing's working. So I'm picking up, this is additional stuff that I'm picking up, is someone who wants to have a child and can't. No matter what I do, nothing goes the way I want it to go. I'm trying to find a solution to the problem. And the Devil card, I'll do what it takes to get what I want. So there's someone here that wants to be a parent. I don't know who this is or how this plays in. This is why sometimes revisiting readings is a little hard, because it's like, most of the time I get what I get, and there's not always so much extra.
Do you think that this could be more of like the father that you're picking up?
I'm not sure who it is. But there's someone here who I'm telling you what I see is someone here wanted a kid, could not have one, and is trying to do what they can to have it. It feels feminine to me.
Do you think he wants to have, or they want to have another to replace her in some sort of way? Or do you think that that's maybe like the mother's way to like not entrap her husband, because obviously it's her husband already, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you another one. Don't worry about her.
It's another woman. It's another woman. It's another woman. It's another woman. This is a connection that they share. This is the Seven of Wands. There's someone here who wanted a child. Someone wanted a child.
Do you think that possibly the man that she gave the child to, maybe he had a partner and they tried to have a child?
It's possible. I can't connect the dot, but what I can tell you is that there might be two.
Oh.
because there's just 2 kids, and this isn't a regret. So it's either one, maybe they already have a child and they wanted a second, or someone wanted 2 kids, or there's like, or maybe it's like, because I know they're saying she was kidnapped, maybe there's 2 kidnappings.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I've never publicly said this. I don't think she's gone.
You know?
I don't feel like she's gone. Now that could make sense though, because if there was, I wouldn't even call her a kidnapping because the mother gave her away.
Well, that's how you, yeah, that's what you're seeing.
So maybe
allegedly. That's what she sees.
Allegedly. See.
Go ahead.
But what if there is another?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's two. Okay. Here's what I can say. I don't know what happened. What Vanessa sees, what Vanessa sees. What I see is what I see. We're not always going to see eye to eye. We're not always going to connect. So if y'all are mad, be mad at her, not me. But what I can say is this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a quarrel between 2 people, okay, who are fighting all the time. I'm seeing jealousy between those 2 people.
Right.
I'm seeing another person who wants a child more than anything.
These are separate people.
What do you mean?
Like this isn't the
Which that to me makes sense though, that someone wants child more than anything. Don wanted a girl more than anything. And her and Don fought all the time. So it kind of fits.
the parents.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
The first 2, I don't know. But the third one is different than the other 2. Okay. This third one wants a child, will do whatever it takes. And there are 2 people here. There are 2 children involved. So either 2 children that are missing, or 2 children, meaning maybe she was with them at some point, or maybe she was kidnapped. I'm not sure.
Now, think about it though. Someone said it up here, and it's who I thought of as Monkey Vaughn, is that he's talking about 2 kids. What if 2 kids in the area, and I know Monkey's not from the area, but there are a lot of missing kids in Tennessee. So even in that area, so maybe that is connected. Maybe it's 2 kids that were taken. Or Candace, if you go back to the beginning, Candace lost a child. Candace had to give a child up. So maybe that's what he's seeing, and maybe he really doesn't know the case.
Well, and they already had one. I don't know, but there's 2 here, and they're very similar, and I don't know how different in age they are.
Or Rose and Summer. Very possibly he's talking about Rose and Summer. And that's the 2 people. I'm not seeing her pregnant though. I don't think that's what he's talking about. That's what I'm saying, Jen, that I think he means Summer and Rose. I agree with that.
Or, I mean, sometimes that could be like, for instance, I pulled stuff like that with like maybe a woman who lost a child at a certain age, and then she sees a child who reminds her of her child that she lost or whatever.
And she like vigorously tries to replace.
Right.
Okay.
That's something that I pulled before where she's like, oh my God, she's just like her. So it could be something like that.
If I had to add to yours, like if I had to piece together, like from your reading, I think the beginning when you're talking about the 2 people that are at odds, I think that's her parents. I do really feel like the mother gave the daughter up to a male who came and picked her up. And I would not be surprised if the male has a female who, like on your end, you were saying that she's struggled with trying to get pregnant, whether she had a baby or babies or children before. And I think that she's with her.
All I can say is wherever she ended up is like family.
Yeah, I think that
it's weird and creepy. This creeps me out. The stars reverse. So this could also, because I saw this in my last reading, this could also be culty behavior. Like sometimes I pull this for like a cult, like, or something that looks like a cult. So
okay,
it could be something like that where like they're all made to look the same.
Like they're like collecting children.
Which makes you think, could it be someone in the church? Or could it be, which is what we all said from the beginning, that it was somebody from the church? Or could it be Rose's family? Maybe Rose's husband took her. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting.
or something like that. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, like you're going to be indoctrinated into this.
I really don't feel like she is gone, though.
Okay.
I don't pick her up in that way.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
And I don't understand how she wouldn't pick her up that way. That's just my impression. I personally pick up that Summer is dead, but what can I tell you?
no one wants her to be gone, obviously. But,
Right.
But maybe in the situation that she's in isn't the best, but I don't feel like she's gone.
What's frustrating for me, obviously I don't.
Now, with that, if you believe her, my feeling is, why are you giving out false hope? Because that's hope that somebody would carry on to. And he's not saying that. And I happen to go with him.
Speak to dead or anything like that. But what's frustrating to me is the justice card is reversed, which makes me feel like, and I'm not really like super gung-ho about the case, but something was mismanaged in the investigation. Justice reversed. Makes me think that something was mismanaged, something that what like they didn't deem important is
I'll tell
extremely
you what
important.
they mismanaged. The mother. Because the mother knows so much more.
Ooh,
Oh,
girls,
hello.
a thunderstorm, we've been losing light.
I think the mother knows.
Girl, the universe like shut the
Now, in one word, when he said that, tell me who you think of. Tell me exactly who you think of when he said that. Nice pause where I put it on. Where he said that they missing a big piece of evidence, and it's somebody, or maybe he didn't say somebody yet, but he does. Somebody. Who's the first person you think of? Because I'll tell you who I thought of. Hey, Audra. I'll tell you who I thought of. Very first person. I know, right? Not Grandis. Hey, Danielle. Jody Sue. That's exactly who I thought of, September. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels. I am like, my stomach is going a mile a minute.
Yeah, don't talk about her mom. No, I think the mother obviously knows way more than what she's letting on. And I think the police have let her play the, I don't know what happened.
There's a piece of evidence though. There's like a specific piece of evidence that is, I need to find it. There's a specific piece of evidence that is they deem onward like useless.
Jody Sue.
I think that's going to have to do with the brothers.
I mean, this is the same shit that I saw the last time, which like the time frame has to do with like the dad and his work time frame is off. I saw that previously, so I'm not gonna say that again because I've already seen that. Sorry, I'm looking down at the cards. When I channel, I have to like stare at the cards to channel.
I also think that the brothers could know a little bit more than what they do.
I don't even know she had brothers.
Oh, I figured I found out she had brothers after I looked into it, but very briefly.
2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles.
She just said when I looked into it and then changed it.
I love how your shit just looks like a mess like mine.
Yeah, I know because I'm like all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have? Do they have like a connection to like a sheriff or anything like that?
I don't know. I literally watched like a 3-minute
Yeah, I
interview.
don't
That's
know.
about it.
I'm just a little bit concerned because it seems like something is missing. Something went missing. Something that was
Like evidence-wise,
yeah,
you think?
Yeah, there's a piece.
Do you
missing.
think it went missing or it went missing?
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That I can't tell, but there's a giant piece of evidence. It's in the beginning. It was like the first day when they like showed up. It would be like okay, let me give you a great example. It'd be like let's say you show up to the scene of a crime and someone committed a murder and there are boots with like mud on it in the corner, and this is like the crime scene, and you're like, oh, those are just muddy boots, but that's like an important piece of evidence. That's what it's like.
I agree with what you're saying, but I also think it's a piece of evidence that
It's a car.
the
There's a vehicle. I see a vehicle. It's like a truck or a van.
12 days ago.
and you know who saw that?
Who?
The brothers.
Really?
I think the brothers did. Remember I kept telling you that I think it's going to have to do with the brothers?
Oh yeah.
I think they're being dismissive of what they're saying.
There's a van.
Mhm.
Did you see a car?
I saw a car But
I
like,
see a van. It's like, it looks like a white van in my head, but I don't know if it's actually a white van. It's a van. I wonder if it's like eyewitness testimony that they just dismissed. Maybe it's from a kid.
I could see that happening for sure. Because I really feel like it's coming from the brothers.
It has to be, it's like, I'm telling you, it has to be with like, it has to do with like a vehicle or like somewhere where someone was parked. Because this is what I was trying to pick up with the last time and I couldn't figure out. It has to do with where someone was parked or a vehicle, the time frame which they were in. So I'm staring at the car. That's how I need to
No,
channel.
you're fine. I'm staring
No, I
at
know.
you too.
I'm
Sorry.
telling them because like they can't see it because I'm
Right,
visiting,
obviously, yeah.
Vanessa. But no,
I really personally feel like
maybe that's what it is. It's eyewitness testimony.
I wouldn't be surprised because I really feel like it's stuff that's coming from the brothers, and I think it was being dismissed.
I see a van that shouldn't have been there.
I personally do not think that anything the brothers said would be dismissed. I just don't. The brothers were the key part. They literally were the last people to see Summer alive. Under no circumstances would they turn around and dismiss anything the brothers said. Just saying.
Okay, when I say car, I mean like a 4-door kind of like car.
Now she
But
changed it.
You know what you could be seeing? I'm seeing the car that picked her up. But what if you're seeing another vehicle that they
I
have?
see a car, like a van, driving near water.
Maybe that car was just a transfer car. Who knows? If there's more kids involved, maybe people somewhere else have a van.
It would be like if you saw like a car parked outside fishing. It's like, that's what it's
Like
giving
it's
me.
like on the side of the road, like just
Yeah.
pulled over. To me, I see a dark blue car going down a long kind of like driveway-ish kind of like path, picking her up and leaving.
I see like a white van on a dirt road.
I mean, couples normally have more than one car. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. That's just what I see. But it could be.
I could be picking up a different time frame.
Well, yeah, but also you have to keep in mind, it could be just like a metaphor. Like what I'm seeing could be a metaphor.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
true,
just
that's
a
true.
lot what happens to me.
Okay.
Someone saw this, someone witnessed this. Also, I don't know why I keep seeing ice cream. I don't know what that
I
means.
haven't thought of ice cream.
I cannot get ice cream out of my head.
Maybe they gave her ice cream so she'd be calm. You know?
Like
She's
an ice
being-
cream truck.
Maybe, I mean, you think about it like, hi, your mother just gave you away. Do you want some ice cream? Stay calm. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know.
I'm just, I feel like I hear ice cream. I don't remember. I should have watched my last reading. Sorry. But
Hindsight.
yeah, well, we were trying to figure out which one to do, and I was just like, why don't we do this one? Because you guys have been asking. Yeah, this mother card is reversed. The Empress is reversed.
I'm telling you, she is like the first, when I literally only watched a 3-minute interview with both of her parents. I think it was on like Dr. Phil or something. It was like a little highlight clip. And as soon as she started talking, I'm like, oh, she's lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, all I can say is I can't speak on her motivations, and I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything.
Right.
All I'm saying is Empress Reverse tells me that there are certain ways in which people who have high levels of empathy act and react and respond, and there are certain ways with people who have low levels of empathy and how they act and respond. And I'm questioning her levels of empathy. Now, perhaps she's traumatized, that's possible,
Right.
but the way it's showing up to me is it's just a little bit, it raises a red flag for me. Just because it doesn't seem like what I would expect. Now, that doesn't mean anything. All I can say is that. But that's kind of the best I do. You got anything else on that?
No, I mean, honestly,
Yeah, it's kind of the best.
it's
I
kind
do.
of like, I always pick up that stuff from the beginning, and it's hard for me to go further past that.
Yeah, I don't.
And
can't say
honestly,
anything
I don't
past
know
that.
why, but I think one of the biggest reasons why I personally can't go too much past that is because she's still alive.
What I see like a little girl in like a yellow rain boot, like raincoat. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I don't know what that means either, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that has relevance or what.
I mean, and it's hard to know too, because like, you don't know if you're seeing her on the day she disappeared. You don't know if you're seeing her like last week. You just don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You know, you just pick up what you pick up, and it's hard.
I wonder if she like, you know, it reminds me of like a Cabbage Patch doll.
Mm.
I don't know why. It's just like, it's like a little Cabbage Patch doll. It's like a Build-A-Bear.
I personally feel,
I don't know.
I feel like wherever she is, and I mean, the best way I can say it is obviously she's not with her family, but I don't really feel like she's in a lot of danger. It doesn't feel like a grave place. I don't feel like it's somewhere where she's getting hurt.
Hopefully.
But I mean, that's just kind of how I pick it up.
I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm personally
I don't
sold.
think it's
I'm a
the
little
best.
worried.
I don't think it's the best. But
No, I know.
I don't think it's like a life. I don't think she's in a life or death situation is what I'm saying. I don't think she's getting harmed like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope and pray that she will be found. I hope that she's still
I know,
with
me
us.
too.
But that's the best that we can do. I mean, I'll read the comments. Hopefully you guys can give some feedback. Maybe you guys know a little bit more about it than I did. And if you guys really want, maybe I can piece together something and do a third one with my like full setup. So
Yeah.
remember, they were all alleged friend chambers only. Just trying to help, just trying to get some information. Maybe it'll help someone out there. Maybe it won't. Maybe we're off. I don't know. But you guys have asked, and I'm constantly asked, like, you know, you need to do this. You know, why waste your ability on stupid celebrity stuff if you're not going to try for more serious stuff? And you guys are right. Even though I get a lot of hate for it, you guys are right. I have to try. Doing my best. I'm not perfect. And I'm doing my best here. So I love you guys.
All right. So what do you guys think? Or what do you guys think? Because I can tell you, normally he's really on point. Like I've watched him a couple of times. He's not a fake. He really knows his tarot cards and he really knows how to read them. So, and yes, to answer your question, Quinny, yes, I have been told that I am psychic. So yes. Do I make money on it? No. Have I done tarot readings? Yes, I have. Have I been on point? Yes, I have. But it's all a matter of the cards. I mean, I have a book that explains all the cards. It's not hard to read tarots. So yeah, I don't really care for her. I think she was feeding off him. Hey, babe, I think she was feeding off him, but he happens to be really good. You can pull up other cases he's done or other stuff he's done. He normally does drama, but he really is usually on point. So can we watch the first? Yeah, I could put it on. It was a while ago.
Hello.
Oh, here's his channel. Who is he? He's Aphrodite. He spells it different. And he has a Barbie bedroom. All right. 11 months ago. What day are we going to hang out in Nashville? Why do we have to go to Nashville? We're both in Alabama. 10 people in a room could throw out theories of vision and someone is bound. Exactly. That is exactly right.
Check out the
Story. I didn't do too much research or anything like that because I wanted to go in kind of cold turkey here. I believe she's still missing. Now, I'm going to try my best to see what happened. No promises. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know if it's going to be helpful. I don't even know if it's going to be accurate, honestly. When I do stuff like that, when I do stuff like this, this, grammar is hard. When I do stuff like this, it's hit or miss, and I'm just trying to help. My intention here is to help and to try to give some information, and maybe it'll sort of help things. But remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. You know what's interesting is I'm tongue-tied and I'm really nervous. I usually don't get nervous before readings, and I'm like very easily tongue-tied, which makes me think that there's like a piece of information that's going to come soon for sure. Because I'm like, when I'm feeling the way I'm feeling is kind of just like, I'm trying not to have the glare there, but it's going to happen regardless. I'm feeling like I'm just like, I don't know what the word is. Antsy. I'm feeling antsy. I'm trying to get this so that there's not a giant glare, but you have to bear with me because I think it might be inevitable. We have a new green screen that I'm working with here, so you can maybe see the cards better, but I'll just hold it up. Okay, so the Hermit is reversed. So this is about getting out of our comfort zone, but this is also about getting out of home, right? So this makes sense because I believe she was kidnapped from her home allegedly. Now the Moon is reversed, which is a revealing of a secret, and the Nine of Cups, not getting what I want. So some piece of information was told, and it doesn't look like the reaction they wanted was received. Huh. So the Knight of Cups is reversed. Knight of Cups is like premature or immature. And the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, a waste of resources. And the Eight of Wands is reversed. So the Eight of Wands is like a slowing down. There's an issue. Why do I feel like there's like a red herring or a wild goose chase in one of the pieces of information? The Page of Swords is reversed. So Page of Swords is that's like not fighting for something. The Hangman, don't want to let go, and the Knight of Wands, action. So there has to be some piece of information that is slightly skewed. Some piece of information about the story is skewed, I can tell you that, because they didn't get the reaction they were hoping for. I don't know if it's like I wanted, I don't know if I can't tell the intentions yet, so I'm not sure if it's like I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for, or if I don't want people to know this part. Something is lated? No, laced. Something is laced in shame. So something is laced in shame. So some part of the story is laced in shame and it's reworked. I'm not sure if it's a like big part of the story or if it's small. But I think that the story, there wasn't the reaction that was had from what was told is not what they were hoping. This also isn't the first time. This isn't the first time that something like this has happened. The Knight of Pentacles is consistency and the world is reversed. So the world is a cycle. Okay, so this is like the ending of a cycle, and the Death card is reversed. So to me, there has to be something similar. There has to be a similar story. I don't know if it's from the same situation or what it is, but there is something similar here that's related in some capacity. I don't know what the parallels there are, but there is something there because the Death card is reversed. So to me, that makes me think of either death would represent either someone who's dead or missing here. So they both would fall in line with that. But the Death card is also a transformation or a change as well. So it's like a death and a rebirth. So for me, it's like it has to be. Think of the death and rebirth in the world versus like the ending of a cycle and changing. So it's like very similar. So there has to be two instances of this type of, I don't know, case or something. It's just related. I'm trying to correlate the cards together so you guys can understand. Why am I pulling a job card? Okay, so the Hierophant is commitment reversed. It's also marriage reversed. The Three of Pentacles is job, and that's reversed. And the Five of Cups is disappointment. So there has to be some sort of issue with someone's job. I don't know if it's mom, dad. I'm not sure. Job has some sort of relevance to the story. Did someone say they were at work or they went to a job or something, but they didn't? I don't know if it was maybe it's a suspect that said they were at work. And they weren't, because to me, there's something here. So the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Hierophant's reversed. So to me, I see that as like, that's someone whose alibi doesn't really add up. I see that as like, maybe it's like someone in the neighborhood that saw something or something like that. Because to me, it reads as my alibi doesn't stand strong because even if I was there, I could have left and came back. That's the vibe that I'm getting. The Hierophant is reversed as well. So that could be marital issues. But I also see the Hierophant as a religious aspect. So I don't know if the family is religious, but perhaps that's where the shame comes in to play. Maybe it's like a religious thing or something, or some sort of something like that. I'm not sure. I also keep hearing accident. There's somebody that's, I feel like, was there a freak accident or something? Like there may have been a freak accident or a mistake or something. The Strength card is vulnerability. The Sun is reversed and the King of Swords is reversed.
Ah. What happened?
I'm really confused. This is really hard to figure out because she's not the only one. Like, I'm really confused. The Sun is reversed, which is happiness, but the King of Swords is reversed and the Strength card is reversed, which is like someone. King of Swords is an untrustworthy person when it's reversed. Says one thing, does another. And the Strength card is vulnerability. So that'd be someone that is around them that you should trust, but you can't. And it's weird because it's related to religion somehow. The Seven of Wands is an underdog. The Seven of Cups is upright, which to me is about many possibilities. And the Seven of Pentacles, comfortableness. Wait. So that makes me think that she was chosen for something. That makes me think of like chosen one. Because this would be like plucking someone out of like a group of seven. So it's like, I choose you. And the Seven of Pentacles, see, we're getting sevens. Oh wait, these are 3 sevens. 7, 7, 7 is like luck. So it's like luck of the draw. So for me, to me this reads as like, perhaps there's one, maybe she's 1 of 7, I'm not really sure. But what I can say is, this is really rare for this to happen, but it makes me think like, you're the chosen one for this. I don't know what that means. Y'all, I'm trying really hard. I'm sorry if I'm not getting very much information. If it's maybe I got some of the people wrong. It's hard. This is really difficult. This one's the hardest reading I've ever done, I'm being honest with you. The 4 of Pentacles. Why am I getting Pentacles? This is like having to give someone something. What does that mean? Why would you have to give someone something? The 10 of Wands, a burden. Was the, was she, I mean, she was really young, right? She wasn't like a problem child or anything. Someone feels a burden. And then the Queen of Wands, the building anger and frustration. This is weird. There's a lack of emotional expression. The King of Cups is reversed. I see that as empty, like hollow emotions. So for me, I almost see it as like a robot, like robotic. So I know a trauma response sometimes is to express emotions robotically. It's hard for me to see what caused that though. The 6 of Cups is the past. Pastor. And the 9 of Swords is reversed, which is like overthinking, overanalyzing. Someone's living in fear. Someone is living in fear here. Someone's detached emotionally because they're scared. Someone's living in fear, 100%. It's like not like I'm not even like. The 8 of Pentacles is reversed. Waste of time. King of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is a jealousy card. So someone's jealous of someone here. The King of Wands. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to explain to you what I'm seeing. I'm not accusing anyone of anything because all of the people could be wrong here, but I'm going to give you an example. That way you can understand what I'm seeing. Okay. And I'm not saying that this is what's happening, so don't come for me. I have to give you an example so you can understand the energy that I'm seeing. I don't know where this applies. I'm going to give you 2 examples. The first example is very clearly, it's an obvious example where maybe mom was jealous of the attention that the kid was getting from dad, right? That's a type of vibe. Or perhaps it was maybe maybe some religious figure or some sort of church group or something like that instilled some sort of competitive, jealous thing in the middle of this. Like, the only thing I can tell you is there's some level of jealousy in the midst of this, in a competition. So somebody created a competition in this family somehow. I don't know where the competition is, but the competition goes hand in hand with the jealousy. I don't know how that plays a part in this, but it is in there, 100%. It's a comparing, and it also is confusing to me because the Seven of Cups is one of many. So there's multiple issues. So I don't know if there's multiple victims or multiple situations connected to this King of Wands, Three of Cups scenario. But it also looks to me like this to me reads as open.
Now, this reading was done on July 24th of 2021. This one was 6 weeks after she disappeared.
In secret. Something's off about the dad. I don't know. This feels like the dad, but the thing is that I also feel like there's something religious that's weird. There's like a religious group that's weird. That I don't know who's in charge of the religious group. I don't know what's I feel like there are two weird people. Something's off about the dad and the mom, obviously, but there's another person that's weird to me. I just get creepy vibes. The High Priestess is reversed, so that's what I'm saying. That's
Tim Mullen.
why it makes me feel like it's not like spiritual, even though it's pretending to be. And the Eight of Cups is upright with the Three of Wands. It's like trying to run away from this. Oh my God. Is this a cult? The Three of Wands is reversed and the Eight of Cups in the High Priestess. That's like trying to run away from something. Emperor is very much, this gives me almost like cult-like leader. And the Nine of Wands is walking on eggshells, and the Six of Wands, ego and pride. There's some sort of group that they're a part of. I don't know if it's a church, I don't know what it is, but there's something that looks like it does. I don't think it's a full-blown cult, but it gives cult-like vibes. So I don't know if it's someone that maybe was like trying to start one, or maybe is very similar to one. But I think that I think her going missing is related to that. Because to me, it's like, get away from this. Run. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So I don't know if that's why she's missing, or if they were supposed to run and then she went missing from it. I don't know. Did she have like a daycare or a school or anything? Five of Pentacles is like my apprenticeship card. Is there like a nanny or anything? The Five of Swords is upright and the Ten of Swords. There has to be something. The Five of Swords is like petty energy, and it's also details. The Five of Pentacles is someone who has like power over someone else, and the Ten of Swords is upright. That's like a betrayal. I wonder if someone snitched. Because the reason I ask if there was anything that she was at is because someone snitched. There had to have been some sort of plan, and someone snitched. Four of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles. So that's like, it benefits me to tell on you. What is this? Well, I don't know what this means. Two of Swords reversed.
See, looking back now that we know all the information that we didn't know on July 24th, I do wonder if he's talking about Andrew and Jose and all that, and that somebody snitched. I don't know. We just know so much more now than we did earlier.
Four Swords. That's like the...
And Karma, you're 100% right. However, again, this was done 6 weeks after she went missing. There wasn't, I mean, we knew about the church, but there wasn't tons of information then. Not like there was 6 months or 3 months later.
The rejection, the healing of wounds, and the Two of Swords, the decision you can't go back from. Someone snitched. And
September, that's not right. She apologized to you. Just drop it. That what you just said is just keeping it going.
honestly, it's a weird petty type of thing, but someone snitched, the Five of Pentacles, someone who has information or holds information over them. That's why I'm like, I don't know where this person is. I don't know if it's a female or male, but I can tell you that this person snitched. They have information and held it over them. This case is weird. Y'all, I don't know what I'm getting. There's a lot of underlying threads here. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Star reversed. It's weird. So it looks to me like I do think there's a woman that knows something. I can tell you straight up, I'm feeling like there's a woman who knows something. I don't know if she snitched, if she's the one that snitched. All I know is there's definitely a woman that knows something, hardcore. Also, I think we need to stop focusing on the family alone. The Stars reversed and the Two of Cups is up right here, which means clearly there's something going on between the two of them. Something's off about that relationship. However, the Star being reversed tells me we need to be careful of being distracted. Because there's other people here that are related to other incidences. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. There are other people outside of the home that are related to this that should be either investigated, allegedly, or interviewed or looked at, because there's too much of a focus on the family alone, and some of the pieces are around them. I think this is the best I'm going to get. Also, someone's living a complete double life. I can tell you that straight up. The Knight of Swords is reversed, the Page of Cups is reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, which means this person is quite literally living a double life. In terms of their career, in terms of the image that they have, they are literally the exact opposite of what they're pretending to be. It's weird, and it bothers me. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles is reversed, Two of Wands is reversed, and Magician is reversed. This is quite literally like someone who you don't want to step on their toes. If you step on their toes, they have a lot of power or money, or at least some sort of influence. And it looks like that's the open secret. So I don't know where this is related to. I have no idea. But that's the best I can do. I really do think that somebody was trying to get away from something. That's the core of this. Somebody was trying to run. I don't know where that relates to. I don't know how that relates. I could be dead wrong. This is the hardest reading I've ever done. It's really difficult to pinpoint who's who in this scenario, especially going in so blind to this reading. It's really difficult for me to place who's who. So if you would like to put in the comments, if you'd like to help or let me know, perhaps we can kind of figure this out in pieces together.
And that's pretty much it. So those were the two readings that he did on Summer. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of it? You think it's on point? You think he's completely crazy and full of shit? What do you guys think? JSB seems to be living in big fear a lot of the time. Oh, Jody Sue, I know. I do. I think it's on point. I mean, but I like him. I really do. So maybe I'm a little biased because I happen to like him. I don't trust anyone that was around that baby. Okay. I'll go with that. For the unbiased reading, the first one. Well, that's because he didn't have that girl sitting next to him saying, oh, well, I see this. Oh, I see that. Oh, I see this. He didn't have that. Oh, let me make it smaller. He didn't have that. I think he's on point too. Because again, this was 6 weeks after she went missing. That's a big difference. It really is a big difference. So that's what I want to show you guys from Summer. Like I said, it came up on my newsfeed this morning, that new one. So I was like, oh, let me watch it while I'm doing my makeup. And I was like, whoa. So Jody Sue is on camera 24/7 when she was in fear and looking outside. That's true too. I personally, it's one thing me and Tiffany have always not seen eye to eye on. I don't trust her. I don't like her. Not Tiffany, Jody Sue. I never liked her. I never trusted her. There was just something, no. So the final thing I want to show you guys before we move on. Now, someone said it was a troll. I don't know if it's a troll. Thank you, Robin. He's like 37, I was told, but I don't know if it was a troll because I know she was really in there, but I have to show you guys just in case it's not. Hold on. So this was said in the Gabby Petito stream. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right. Now, again, I don't know if it's a troll or not, but Bullhorn Betty says that was not, someone called her out on planting the bottle. And she said, that is not me. Olivia planted the water bottle. Now, I know Betty was in there under Betty. So when she started getting trolled, all of a sudden that came out. So again, I don't know if it was a troll or not. I don't know if it was her. Olivia is no longer around. She does not work with JLR anymore. So is this real? Maybe. I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if it's real. That could have been the troll. Somebody said afterwards there was a troll, but I think she got herself blocked. Yeah, she kept screaming, oh, that's a troll. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of whacked. I was like, wow, just wow. So I even said to her, I'm like, did you really just say that? She's like, yes, her and JLR did it. Okay. Steph, I will. I could do that. No, you don't have to PayPal me because I use a book to understand them. I haven't memorized what all the cards mean. I use a little book with it to determine it. But that girl that you guys saw, she charges $25 a reading. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what happened to Olivia. I have no idea. But I've always said that Bullhorn planted it. So when she said she did it, I had to laugh. Had to laugh. All right. So now we're going to cut true crime and we're going to move on to candles. Yeah, I don't doubt if she's doing it herself, if she's trolling herself just for attention, because she really would do something like that. JLR's in Tennessee. I know he offered Allie like $200 for an interview with her in summer. Okay. Wouldn't you love to have all the time in the world to just travel? No care in the world, nothing. Just go ahead and travel wherever you want to travel. Was he living in the woods? Like, he doesn't work. Where did he get all his money? Okay. If it was planted, I'm sure it was planted. I absolutely believe it was planted. And I believe they did it. And I've always said that. So I thought it was funny that came up. She made a lot of dumb comments. Bullhorn and Olivia are on the out. I think so. Have you seen them together? Have you seen Olivia around at all? Nope. He has lawsuit money? Yeah, right. All the lawsuits that he loses. So I don't know how he supports himself. I truly don't. I mean, it's not due to the lawsuits he's won. I really don't know how he does it. But hey, more power to him. All I know is I got a son that's putting me in like ruins. So if he can afford it, go for it. So, all right. I also want you guys to know that your candles that you purchase over the next week are going to help support Dayton, because Dayton has cost me almost $1,000 in the last week. I shit you not. Not just him, but mostly him. And everything came in at once. So it's why I wanted to get the website done. So as you guys know, Dayton's dad died. It's been rough. We're still waiting on the death certificate. So it's been tough. However, I wanted to finish the website. So most of the proceeds from the next 2 weeks are going to help with him. But you guys are going to get amazing candles. The formula for the candles has not changed. The good part is I've gotten better. And the product itself, I can't get any better. Like the quality of the products, the quality of the wax, the oils, the wicks, I just can't make it any better. The only thing I could do is beeswax, and I don't care for beeswax. But most of the waxes, and I'm sorry, most of the fragrances, but all of the wax is FDA approved. It is a proprietary blend of hemp, coconut soy wax, or apricot coconut soy wax. I have both. So in person, we would cut a ribbon. So instead, since it's online, I'm going to go ahead and play a song. The store will be open in about 5 minutes. So whoever's going to buy, make sure that everything goes through. Oh, Anita, you have no idea. In the last week, just in a week, I needed $350 for football. I needed $150 for his camp, football camp for 2 days. I had to rent a car because I have to take him. I mean, I needed the car anyway for 4th of July, but I'm meeting his brother in an hour from Chicago to drop him off so he can go with his brother. Then I had to buy an airplane ticket for him to come home, all within a week, besides rent, regular bills, and everything else. So I'm like, holy fuck. And don't forget, I've been off of work for almost a month building this website. You know, I still have my subscriptions and a couple orders here and there, but I pretty much put everything on hold. So in order to replenish over the last 2 weeks, I'm telling everyone, get your candles in. I decided to, because I'm not going to be sitting in front of my computer a lot because I got to catch up on life. I'm going to run this special all the way to July 4th. The code is July 424. And it's 24% off anything in the store any candle in the store, with the exception of the collections. I mean, not the collections, the subscriptions. If you currently have a subscription, cancel your old one and start a new one. The difference is in the old ones, you got free shipping as well. This one, you get free shipping. The only category that I eliminated was the $25 box. It's 40, 60, 100, and then the wax melts went down by $5. So that's a good thing. And it's free shipping on all of the subscriptions. And you're going to see what room? My candle room? I did a whole video on my candle room. And with no one else, and a court order child support, $130 a month, and no other income. That's right. I couldn't survive. So I did bring over some candles. One of them hasn't been cut yet. But to show you guys the vessels and everything else. Oh, I forgot the clear vessel. Oh, I got one of them. One thing you are going to see is that the clear glass, people keep asking me, why is a 12 ounce $25, but a 9 ounce is $31? These, I still have to cut this, but the clear glasses are either 12 or 16 ounce, but they cost me much cheaper than the vessels, these kind of vessels. So because they're cheaper, I can sell them for cheaper. So that's why you see the glass that's cheaper. Oh, my room isn't changed. My room right now is a mess. But I'm gonna play a song, and I still have to go live on the website. So hold on. Where is it? All right, here we go. So pretend there's a ribbon cutting. I mean, I guess I could find a ribbon and cut it, but walk down to that. I walked down the aisle of that song. Isn't that a great song? So now I have to go on the website and I have to actually open it. So store is about to be opened. Also, if there's a specific candle or scent, I still have to add more scents on there. I just did the top 100, but there are a couple more I got to add. So if there is a scent on there that you like or that you want and you don't see it, just email me. And we are live. Oh, wait. No. Oh, there we go. Hit save. We are live. Store is now open for business. It is energiecandles.com or energieccs.com. So just remember Energie CCS as in Candles and Crystals Store. And it's open. JLR has tons of lawsuits. Tons. So whoever's buying some, let me know how tell me everything went smooth. I bought one myself just to make sure it works, and it seemed to have worked. I have not put those on the website yet. If you want a memorial candle, you have to go to the old website. I haven't taken it down yet. But I have not put the memorial candles on the new website. Not yet. I needed to get it up and running because I needed to start bringing in money. Oh, you haven't seen it, Scoop? It's open. Hold on. Energy. Do. And then if you forget the code, it's right there. Oh. I was like, why is this showing on that page? But I forgot. It's Thank you, Annie. Navigation at the top was brilliant. Why, thank you. Yep. Mind your beeswax. There's Fluffer. Remember I told you he didn't come up? Fluff is the boss. Thank you, Zelda. And I have to add some more here. Well. And you see when you open up a candle, oh, that one only has one price. Oh, so let me show you guys. All right. So this, hold on. Let me switch here. Okay. So this is a 14-ounce candle. This is your standard white. I have to fix the top. But here's your standard white vessel, your 9-ounce vessel. Here's another, it's a gold 9-ounce vessel. Here's a black 9, don't mind the label. There's a black 9-ounce vessel with the crystals on top. Oh, the tequila sunrise green-eyed smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have wax melt, Steelan. I have wax melt. Everything on the shop page looks like a candle to keep it in sync, but it's not. It's you'll see on it, it says wax melt. Now for the 14-ounce, if you want different colors, I can get pink. That's what the inside looks like. I have pink. I have black. Black. I can get, these are like testers that I've done. Wine. A blue metallic. And I can even get gold like this or silver. And they all have different tops. Like this would be for wood. I have tons of patchouli. And what else? Smells so good. It depends what you like. Some people like cotton. Some people like wick. The one thing about cotton is you never have to worry about a problem. Wood can be a pain in the ass. I'm trying to think, where's the light? I can't light some of these because they belong to people. The candles that are made here all belong to people. I have to label them. Isn't this a pretty color? I went yesterday. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that color or not. But then I'm like, oh my God, I like it. So thank you for noticing. I have tons of bergamot. All the notes are listed. If you'll see, hold on, let me switch this. Well, so if you want to see what notes are on it, if you go to the subscription, not subscription, you click it and you come down here, all the notes are right here. You just scroll to the bottom of the page and all the notes are listed. It's listed, the crystals, I didn't write each crystal. What wax I used on it, the whichever wicks you want. Here's what the number that's on it means. All about the wax, what crystals do, dimensions of each vessel, and a personal guarantee. Hey, K-Rocks. And pricing, different pricing. And I'm trying to think what else. Whoop. All right, this one I could like because this one is not going anywhere. I got glue on the bottom. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Oh, Zelda, you have no idea. I'm telling you, I am not kidding you. I did not sleep for almost a month. When I started it, I didn't realize how massive it was going to be. And I didn't realize that I had to write every single thing out. Then I had to remember some coding, and then I had to look up coding, and it was just a mess. All rumors you can get off watching all YouTube videos and put it in one reading. Oh, it's a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I'm telling you, I didn't realize how long it was going to take me. I figured I'd put aside a week, and then I didn't like something and I changed it. Then I didn't like it again. Then I changed it. Then there was a problem and I had to contact professional help to help me figure it out. And yeah, and every picture, I had to match every color. It has been a project. But I had said originally when I started it, I have to get this done no later than the 20th. Like, I can't afford to be out and not really pushing it for like a month. But I wanted it to be a certain way. I wanted it to be how I wanted it to be. And I wanted a certain feel when people look at it. So it took a minute, but I finally got the feel. And the homepage I redid like 30 times. But I finally got the feel that I was looking for on every page, and it worked. I have some soaps. I have 2 kinds of soaps at the moment, and those are listed on the website. Oh, it's daunting. It is a daunting task. But I've done web design in the past. So like I knew kind of what I was doing. It still takes forever. Thank you, Zelda. Does it look good on mobile? For anyone looking on mobile? Because I guess I can look at it on my mobile. I haven't even looked yet. I could see it on mobile on my computer. All right, got an order. So did everything go smooth? To the first order, did everything go smooth? And for the person whose email starts with ABC, I just want you to know that since you are my very first order, I'm going to send you 2 candles for being the very first order. So thank you for being the first order on the new website. And you burn yourself a free candle. Or wax melts. I don't know what you bought. I can't see. There we go. All right. Oh, so shipping is cheaper. Shipping is cheaper. That's good. Sweet. Yeah, I just got sidetracked. Energy. All right. Oh, it does look good on website. I mean, on cell phone. I did good. No, Fruity Rings are Fruit Loops, and Fruity Pebbles are Fruity Pebbles. They're similar. I think the Fruity Pebbles are a little sweeter. And I'll tell you what scents I have coming in. I have more Fruity Pebbles coming in because that I think I have enough to make like one candle left. I have some more summer scents. And I have gummy bears. Hold on, let me pull up the list. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Hang on. Oh, what account did I use? Okay. These won't be in for a couple of days though. But I ordered black cherry, black coconut Yankee candle type, blackberry sage, blueberry, butt naked, bazooka bubblegum, cantaloupe and lily, chocolate brownie, coconut butter, diamonds and pearls, and what's the rest? Oh, there we go. I was like, where's page 2? Driftwood and sea salt, Jacquard, men's cologne. I needed more eucalyptus and spearmint, fresh cut grass, Fruit Loops, fruit slices, Fruity Pebbles, wood sage and sea salt, Sour Patch Kids type, toasted marshmallow, tobacco cedar, Japanese cherry blossom, and lick me all over. And more hot butter popcorn, because that seems to be a big seller. So those are the ones that I have coming in. Sweet, yeah, I can't explain it. It's just a sweeter smell. I have vanilla and cinnamon. Fresh cut grass is nice. If you see Just a Mom, when Just a Mom Mazio, she orders that a lot. She loves a fresh cut grass. It's some scents I just run out of really quick because I'm not ordering, a gallon at a time. I'm only ordering enough to make like 7 candles of each one. So some of them go really fast. Fresh linen is nice. I like clean cotton better though, to be honest. But fresh linen is strong. It's a strong scent. I know which ones. Yeah. Like I said, some of my other candles, some of my other scents are not on there yet because, again, I have to do everything by hand. It's tough. Oh, Dayton loves when I make Fruit Loop candles. He loves it. Absolutely loves them. And also, I'm going to be working. All right, let me just explain this. I'll show you on a clear one. All right, let me take sticker off. what do you guys think of this? Tell me what you guys think of this. I'm thinking about starting a program where like you get a candle half off if you send me back the vessel and put it in the same, and I'll make the candle in the same vessel, and then it's only the candle will be half off. What do you think of that idea? And then I'll explain why I'm thinking about doing it. Thank you, Jen. Like for my candle people, you think that's a good idea or you think it's a bad idea? You think it's a great idea. Okay. Because the reason why I say that, in like what some people do is they'll buy a vessel like this, and you see this. Hold on, let me take it out. You see that white thing in the middle? Those are stickers that I used to use, like when I first started out. And, you could take them off and then you can use these for anything you want. But as I got advanced, I now use a special kind of like glue. It's not really glue. I mean, it is like a glue, but it's a special kind of like attacher. It's a glue. It's like a glue based, but it's silicone. You can't get them off. Like they're stuck. I've tried. I broke a glass trying to get it off once. You can't get it off. So it's like, yeah, you can cut down this, but you'll always have the metal piece if it is a whatchamacallit, if it is a wood thing, and or you can cut this down, but you still have the bottom plate because it does not come off. So I'm like, I want people to be able to reuse them in some way, but being that you can't get them off, I figured that a good idea would be to recycle, basically. Send me back this and, I'll make a brand new candle in it and it's half off. So you think it's sustainable candles? You think it's a good idea? All right, good. I kind of thought it was a good idea. I know. Well, I can do the return shipping labels. I mean, I can do that. That's not a big deal. Like if somebody wants to do that, like I'll send them a shipping label to send it back to me with a box so it doesn't break. Where's TS traveling box ever went to ended up? Huh? Hey, Scout. Sustainable candles is a good way to look at it. Hey, Kathy. Why, thank you. I figured I had to look good if I'm going on camera to sell candles. What do you mean STS traveling box ever went? I don't know what you're talking about. Tell them save a box and stuff it. Well, I could send them a box with it if people want to do that. You have to make it easy. They won't do it. People lazy. True. No, it is easy. If someone wants that program, I can put in a flat box. I'm going to make that a separate program, though. They had a box they sent to subs. I don't know anything about it. But I agree with you, Willow. You do have to make it easy. So, Kathy, the new website's open. I had a box I sent to subs and sent to next person. Hold on. Let me try to find a lighter. Hold on. I want to light some of these. Ugh. Ugh. All right. And these are the 4 ounce, by the way. These are the 4 ounce ones. And these come with a nice top, too. All right, I'm going to let that burn. These I can't burn because these belong to people. This one I could burn. Nice, clean burn. Oh, while I have you guys live, I want to show you guys something. A lot of people do not know this, and it is key. I was going to make a video on it. The thing about wood wicks that people tend to not realize or not know what they have to do, I'm going to show you. All right. There's a wood wick that I just burned. You see how it's looking all wacky? Like it's just not burning right. Like it looks weird. You see that? I'm going to show you guys something. You blow it out. You take the end of a lighter or something. And you get off the black. So there's like very little black and it's even. Now it's going to burn perfect. It's hard to see. Now it's going to burn the way it's supposed to burn. And it's hard me breathing. Oh. Hey, Dayton.
Yeah.
Come here.
What's up?
Shut my light off.
Why?
Because it's not. I'm trying to show something.
Smells wacky.
It smells wacky. So I got a bunch of different scents going. Turn the fan off. I tell him to turn my light off. He turns my fan on.
I didn't know the fan.
Turn the fan off.
I'm not used to having a fan. It smells like old people.
It smells like old people?
Yeah. Like if you walk into a nursing home, that's what it smells like.
He's got the fan going. Hold on. Well. So I'm trying to make you guys can see the flame, like it doesn't move. It's just a nice clean burn. Like the flame doesn't even move. And then same thing with the wood. Once you make it flat, just nice clean burns. I know, old people scent. And then here's a glass one that I'm going to light. Let me try turning off my ring light. Hold on. Uh-oh. My back hurts. All right. Shit, that's worse. Damn, that made it even worse. I wish I could move my camera, but I can't. No, that made it worse. Hold on. Oh. All right. It's just a clean, steady burn. And when they're on a table, they don't move. Oh, thank you, Okie. Ah, my back. Last time I burned candles in my room, I burned my hair. I burned a hat. I don't do well with candles in my room. Ugh. And trying to think what else. Here's another wood wick. Hey, Grandma Rose. So successful and prosperous vibe. Thank you, Crystal. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to show you guys. I think that's it. And they smell as good as they look. This one is really nice. I made this for sage. It smells like incense. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm going to continue to light it. She's going to kill me. Why are you burning my candles? I don't even know where to put it. I'm afraid I'm going to burn. They burn really nice. I mean, I honestly, I can't get a better product. Like, I use top of the line wax, top of the line fragrances, top of the line wicks. Like, you literally cannot get better. Someone said that to me, like, you know, focus more on the product than on the website. So you don't understand, I can't get a better product. Like, there's nothing on the market unless I order from Australia that might be a better product. Like, it's that top notch. And I mean that. What was that Summer Wells live you did that Hartley just I have no idea. I don't watch Hartley, so I have no idea, Quinny. I don't care what they clip. They are the lamest fucking people I've ever seen. Exactly. Good one, Ben. It's not the size of the wick, it's how the candle uses it. Very, very true. See, but when I lift them, they're not as, like, smooth. When they're sitting on a table, the flame doesn't move. I can't tilt it. Okay, K-Rex. Don't remember what was mentioned, but I could care less. Oh, the word outrageous? No, that was from that wasn't Summer Wells. That was from the laundries. So do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions about the website? Any questions about candles? Anything? Oh, we got a few orders. Woohoo! Sweet. Yeah, and let me know. I see a couple of you guys canceled the subscriptions for the old one and starting with the new one. Let me know how it goes. Let me know everything went through okay. My candles are very strong scented, depending on the scent. There are some scents that are weaker scents, and then there are some that are extremely strong. So it really depends on the scent. But most of my candles are extremely strong from the minute you light it until the minute it goes out. Yeah, about the word, that had to do with the laundries. That had nothing to do with with Summer Wells. I'm gonna burn myself. The subscriptions are monthly. I'll show you. So you can do a Buddha experience, which is $40. That comes with 2 wax melts and a 9-ounce candle and some crystals. And that's free shipping. It's normally $52. You can bump it up to the $60 experience, which is the Dharma experience. You're saving 25% off regular pricing. You get a 9-ounce candle. You get a intention oil. You get a 4-ounce candle. Plus you get 2 wax melts. And then you have the Sangha, which is the kit and caboodle. You get basically one of everything. You get a bar of soap. You get a 14-ounce candle. You get a whatchamacallit, a 4-ounce candle. You get a wax melt. You get a 9-ounce candle, and you also get a 6-ounce candle. So you're basically getting one of everything. And you get a intention oil. And that's $100. I take debit cards from anywhere in the world. I believe it takes debit cards from Canada. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I haven't had any yet. So I don't know. But it should. I mean, I did accept stuff from all over the world. But I mean, I don't think it'll be a problem. But if you go on the website, if you go to the VIP boxes, it gives you an explanation. And again, these all boxes are free shipping. And then you have the wax melt. And that's it. Thank you, Rose. And I mean, I think it worked. And all of them, you get crystals. Also with the Shanghai, you get a special wooden box to hold your crystals in. That's extra. Yeah, Heather, let me know if you don't have a problem. I mean, if you do have a problem, because it's like brand new. It's the first day open, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know how orders are going to come through or how it looks. Like, I'm used to the other system, so this is like brand new. And honestly, Heather, if you have any problems, you can go to the old website and order it there. Absolutely, Bonnie. The prices are the same. In the subscription, I was going to say prescriptions. Can you repeat price for what do you mean by repeat price? Free shipping on the subscriptions, yes. And right now, all candles are 24% off for July 4th. Oh, it's monthly. Yeah, it's monthly. And then you can cancel at any time. I would love to do free shipping on all the candles, but I tried it once and it's just too expensive because there's people all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the other site up for now. Only for a couple of days because my insurance is now on this site, but just in case, there's a glitch here. And my company said that my insurance company said, I can do both because it's still all under one umbrella. But if I don't want to pay double insurance, shut one down. So that's why. No, Bonnie, it's monthly. And then again, it's month to month, but you can cancel at any time. And the subscriptions are already set up with free shipping, so you don't have to worry about putting in a code or anything. It's already free. So yeah, I would love for people from overseas to order so I know that it's working. I know that everything is smooth. We get an idea of what shipping's going to be. Because I don't set these shipping prices. These are what they are. And I'm trying to think. Any other questions? I'm excited to get back to candle making because I enjoy it. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it. And I enjoy just like creating, growing, creating different things, different colors, mixing scents together, which some of the ones I mix are on there, not all of them. And I'm just looking forward to getting back to it. This month, it's been a tough month. I got to clean my house. I got to do laundry. Like everything was on hold. Like my entire life has been on hold for a month working on this website. So it'll be nice to really get back to normal and, start making shit again and cleaning and getting my house back to normal. So I'm excited. And to me, it feels like it's like next level. I started the first year. I did it a certain way. I was learning. I had a lot of learning curves. And even making the candles, I had a lot of learning curves. And now I'm excited that, I'm where I need to be. I'm at the level that I want to be at for year 2. And I'm excited. I see good things ahead. I see a good future ahead. I see success ahead. And I can't have anything else. I got to have success because I don't know any other way. You should, Rosemary. You should buy some. So yeah, just to repeat it, subscriptions are monthly. I don't believe that I have it set up for a yearly where this way, every month it continues, but you can cancel at any time. Thank you, Crystal. And again, if you want to order, because I don't have a lot of the pink ones, but like if you want to order pink vessels or even gold vessels, if you guys wanted to order those and you wanted like 5 of them, just contact me and I can order more. Because like the basics I have, the black I have, the silver I have, the multicolor I have, the white and black I have, but the color ones I kind of dabbled in just to see if I was going to like it. And just see if I was going to like it or if I like the color. I am proud, Heather. I'm looking forward to an amazing second year. I mean, now that I feel the website is professional and complete, now we're going to start marketing. Like I told Sage, we need to start marketing. We need to get license intact, and sit at the supermarket, do the shows, which it's so fucking hot out, but get business cards made up, like just really do it right. And for an introductory, that's why I'm running all the candles at 24% off up until July 5th. And shipping, it looks like from the orders that I've seen, shipping, you're saving about $5, $4. And shipping, I have no control over, though. Shipping is insane everywhere. It sucks. Totally sucks. But I'm happy with it. And I have to give a shout out. I do have to give a shout out to D-Lan, who helped me write the About Us. Actually, she wrote it. I just altered it a little, so I have to give a shout out to her. So I want to thank you, D-Lan, for your help in the writing. Yo, Lindsay in the house. Website was easy to navigate, and the pictures. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. I'm glad. That's what I need, feedback. Is there any glitches, anything not working? Because I have opened this website so many times, and I'm like, ugh. And also, hold on. I forgot to show you guys this. I showed you guys this once. But if you want to learn about crystals, I have listed, this was a fucking bitch. This page probably took me a week. But it's every crystal that I use, or that every crystal that you're going to find on your candle. I mean, not all on one candle. And it lists all of them, all the different ones that I use, what the chakra crystals are, what it means. I made a whole page. Do you have a kudzu candle? No, I don't know what a kudzu candle is. So if you want to learn about crystals, it's right there. And then if you want to do an intention candle ritual, let me do this the other way. Right there is the ritual, but it's also on each candle. What is kudzu? What is it? It creates a fun, energizing atmosphere in your home. All right, it's a sweet, fruity scent of muscatine and other berries. It's sweet grapes. Yeah, I could do it. I could do that. Alabama kudzu. It looks like it's a masculine sweet grapes. I can make it. I'll have to really look up the notes. But yeah, I can make it. It's from an Alabama plant. Fruity green. All right, here we go. Hold on. Wild strawberries and grapes with soft florals of geranium and white rose. I can try making it. I don't know what the original smells like. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I'll look into it. Lilac and sandalwood, I have those. I have lots of that. But yeah, I'll look into that. Are you going to do a section of specialty candles like the ones I saw on your YouTube shorts? Seems like I saw ice cream. Yeah, that's in the food candles. And if you go to, if you go to collections, and then you go to food and drink, So let's say you wanted, where is it? Okay. Let's say you wanted a tequila sunrise. Oh, that one I don't have listed. All right. I'll do it this way. Pink champagne. Okay, I forgot to put a price on here. I got to do the price on here, but if you wanted like a 12-ounce gel that would come in a wine glass, it would come like that. So if it's easier, then yeah, if it's easier, I can do a specialty section, not a problem. I can't believe I forgot the prices. It's free. No. See, I'm glad I looked though, because it's things like that that I didn't like I gotta fix that. Let's see. All right, I'll use can I use nah. Yeah, some of them I have gel and the gel means that it's a specialty one. Yeah, like that would be a gel one. But maybe I will put it in specialty. Maybe that will make it easier. Could do everywhere? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I haven't seen that scent. I'll look into that though. Oh, and then if you want to coincide your candle colors, I made a whole page so you understand the difference between candle colors and what certain colors mean. And that's all on the Rituals how-to page. You can either get to it from a drop down and then if you just want to search and you don't want to come up here, search the site. And this phone number is changing because I have a separate phone. And if you have any questions and I'm not around, this is pretty much everything. Every single one of my candles are handmade in my house, in my little studio. It's not so little anymore. It's kind of pretty big. And that's it. And you get a free wax melt with every order, by the way. Depending on if you leave me a note that you don't have a wax burner and you want a free candle, just let me know and I can give you a free candle or free samples. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think I covered everything. You go right to shop page. And I will be adding more candles to each collection. I've already uploaded 100 and it's been such a bitch. So I said, you know what, let me just do minimum and then I'll add more a little bit at a time. So I know like the men's section only has like 6. I want to add more there. So, but I think a specialty section is a good idea. And this way people are less confused. So good idea. Thank you, D-Land. Did you hear my thank you to you? I gave you a special shout out. I said, and I have a special shout out for D-Land who helped me write the About Us. I said, basically she wrote it. I just altered it a little. So big thank you to that. Anyone have any questions? Thank you, Nikki. Going once, going twice. And I also want to say thank you guys. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Like, I mean that. I could not have had an amazing first year without you guys. I couldn't have had an amazing second year without you guys. I'm going to start making candle videos. I promise. I just got to get everything else in order. And then I'm going to start a channel just for candle making and talk about, you know, my ups and downs in my first year, how to make candles, you know, the process of making candles, what I use, where I order from, like just everything. So yes, I know that, Quinny. Supreme Court overrules Roe v. Wade. We know that. That was the other day. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So, all right. If nobody has anything else, I am going to get going because I have to clean and I have some orders I have to make because it does take about a week or two to cure. So, thank you, Rose. I got lots coming. Lots ahead of me. But don't worry, I'm not giving up true crime. I need to work this in too. So I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day again. If you can't buy right now, that's fine. The sale goes on until the 5th of July. And don't order that candle if you don't see a price, because that's my bad. I got to fix that. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I want to thank you guys for everything. If you have any questions or problems with a subscription or something on the website, just go ahead and hit me up. You know how to get a hold of me. And I will see you guys later. I got to make date and dinner too. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Peace. And order your candles because you need to relight your life. Unearth your energy. Become a better you, become a better person, and I promise you'll feel better. So I will see you guys later. Peace. Yes, my candles smell even when they're unlit. They smell awesome. Just saying.